So next point, it is the interferences in flame photometry. Interferences. So interferences means the radiation intensity may not accurately represent the sample concentration. So we got the radiation intensity after completion of analysis. That is the result. So in result, the intensity does not accurately, so that intensity, it does not accurately represent the sample concentration. तर जी आपल्याला इंटेन्सिटी मिळते तर it does not represent the sample concentration. So it is known as the interferences. म्हणजे काय, एरर, आपल्या अनालिसिस मधला एरर. So it does not the intensity does not represent the sample concentration due to presence of other material. So काही दुसरे मटेरियल जे प्रेझेंट असते त्या सॅम्पल मध्ये, म्हणून ते इंटेन्सिटी आपल्याला ॲक्युरेट मिळत नाही. सो देर आर डिफरंट टाइप ऑफ इंटरफरन्सेस. तर फ्लेम फोटोमेट्री मध्ये आपण काय मेजर करतो? वी मेजर द इंटेन्सिटी ऑफ लाईट इमिटेड when metal introduced into a flame. तर फ्लेम फोटोमेट्री मध्ये जेव्हा मेटल इज इंट्रोड्यूस, in the flame, after evaporation the mist is converted into solid is converted into gas is converted into free radicals or atoms. By thermal energy or temperature of flame, the atom are excited from ground state to higher excited state, and after come from ground state it emits the radiation. So this emission of radiation is read in the flame photometry readout device. There are different type of interferences. First, तर ती जी इंटेन्सिटी आहे, इट डज नॉट रिप्रेझेंट द सॅम्पल कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन. सो देर आर डिफरंट टाइप ऑफ फर्स्ट स्पेक्ट्रल इंटरफरन्सेस. देर आर 2 or more एलिमेंट present in the sample which are the close the radiation frequencies. Those radiation frequencies are overlap to each other. So it does not select the proper frequencies. Suppose iron, it is the 271.903 nanometer, and platinum it is the 271.904. So this is the almost nearly same, 903, 904. So the overlap the frequency of the two. So it does not analyze the proper concentration of iron and platinum. Second, copper and europium. Copper 324.754, europium 324.75, aluminum 308.216, vanadium 308.211. So तर हे जे इंटरफरन्स आहे, हा इंटरफरन्स रिमूव्ह करण्यासाठी वी इम्प्रूव्ह द रिझॉल्युशन सोर्स. तर आपल्या इन्स्ट्रुमेंटमध्ये मेनली काय आहे, सोर्स ऑफ फ्लेम फोटोमेट्री अँड रेडिएशन. रेडिएशन इज इमिटेड, इज कलेक्टेड बाय कॉन्केव मिरर. आफ्टर कॉन्केव मिरर इट गोज टू फिल्टर, and from filter it goes to slits and detector. So we use the prism rather than filter. Generally use the filter, so we use the prism. So prism it is made up of cords or it is the plate like structure. एक प्लेट असते ग्लासची, तर त्या ग्लासमध्ये 1 सेंटीमीटरचा जो एरिया आहे, सपोज दिस इज 1 सेंटीमीटर एरिया, it consists of the 70 different line. or groove line, 70 groove line in 1 centimeter. The radiation is come, suppose first radiation is come here in 1 centimeter, it diffracted in 70 different line. Second radiation come, it diffracted into different lines. So by using this prism, we easily differentiated or separated the two lines, iron and platinum. So use the resolution by using prism or monochromator in flame photometry. If we are not remove by this interferences by using prism, then we use the foreign elements is removed by ion exchange. Suppose iron is removed by ion exchange process, we analyze only platinum. In our sample, copper is removed by ion exchange process, and then we analyze the europium. After copper is removed, again we analyze the copper. So these are the methods to remove the spectral interferences. Second interference is the cation interference. Cation and anion interferences. Anions are oxalate, phosphate, sulfate, aluminate. So these anions are present with the metal ions. It affect the intensity of radiation. तर हे काय करते, ते इंटेन्सिटी जी रेडिएशन आहे ती कमी करते, लो करते. So it does not receive the proper concentration. So if the calcium is present in the phosphate form, it stabilizes the compound or is stable the substances. So calcium phosphate is more stable than calcium chloride. In normal flame, we does not properly dissociate the calcium ion. So the calcium signal decreases, it not decompose so easy, and when decomposition there is a formation of less atom produced and less intensity. Next example is barium sulfate. It produces the low intensity than barium chloride. Barium chloride is easily break up. Barium and chloride break up, but barium sulfate is not easily break up. So these type of interferences are removed by using the extraction process. By extraction process, cations and anion interferences are removed. Next interferences are oxide formation or oxide formation interferences. This type of interferences arise due to the formation of stable oxide with free metal atom. If the oxygen is present in the flame, तर त्या फ्लेम मध्ये जर ऑक्सिजन असेल तर इट फॉर्म द ऑक्साइड लेअर. सपोज वी डिटेक्ट द कॉपर, इफ प्रेझेंट द ऑक्सिजन इन द फ्लेम, प्रेझेंट असतं ऑक्सिजन, सो देर इज अ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ऑक्साइड. So this for removal of these interferences we use the high temperature flame. So by using the high temperature flame, these type of interferences are easily removed by oxide formation. High temperature flame ने oxide formation होणार नाही. Next type of interferences are, suppose the addition of substances which increase the viscosity in the solution. Suppose the solution we add the sucrose. So by addition of sucrose, there increase the viscosity. So increase the viscosity, there is a decrease the intensity of light emission. So there is lowering the account of reduce the efficiency of atomization. Next, the presence of acid. The presence of acid decrease the intensity of emitted radiation. This decrease arises due to disturbances initial dissociation equilibrium. So this is all about the interferences of flame photometry.